Ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays and welcome to Conway Arena here in Nashua, New Hampshire, where we get ready for the Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament. It's that time of year again. For today's first matchup, we've got the Timberlane-Pelham Owls taking on your Alvirne-Milford Admirals. As always, Edison Tan with Blake Santana here on Anchor Down Sports. Blake, we made it!
I know, we did. I mean, you had a little bit of a scare early.
I did, but for sure.
Hey, you know what? We both made it. We're all in one piece. I hope your car is still in one piece.
Yes, my car is still in one piece.
And we don't have the stupid shotgun anymore.
Right, we are on headsets this time.
Shout out.
Test.
You know.
Shout out Brian Million. That was a really awesome idea at 1 o'clock in the morning last night.
Yeah, it was as perfect as we could get it. So, what an ideal setup and what an ideal game we got here for the holiday tournament. Yes, this is all exhibition, but I feel like it still counts just the same, you know, especially for both teams on losing streaks here, trying to generate some momentum. For the Admirals, it's back-to-back losses between the Spalding Red Ravers in overtime and then on the road against the Dover Green Wave. For Timberlane-Pelham, the Owls lost to St. Thomas Aquinas 9-0, Spalding 9-1, and then Monadnock Ball Mountain opponent 3-1.
See, those first two losses, I look at that and say, and then you lose to Monfalcone Conant. That's a tough loss. You have to win that game. I mean, that's a game that Timberlane's won before. Remember, this is a team that is freshly returned to the varsity level. I believe it was 2020, 2021 or something, because they were out of the varsity level for a while when I was in high school. They just had like their JV team, but they didn't actually play varsity. I need to giggle at Cleveland.
Yeah. With
Just say that. That's what you can tell it's the hard.
Exactly.
But no, so like that's a game that, you know, Monfalcone. I don't remember if they beat Monfalcone last year, but they beat Monfalcone against like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that was their first win in years.
That was their first one since 2016. I remember like February 18th, 2016. Out.
Yeah, and that was Timberlane as an independent. Pelham High School joining the Owls as part of Nashua South for a couple of years. They were the Kings, and they played in Division I. Not that they really had any impact on that division. They played mainly a Division II roster, and for some teams it was just an easy way to grab some extra points by beating an upper division team. Now Pelham's out here with the Owls, and honestly it feels like more of the same here now at the Division II level.
So here's the thing, a little bit of high school hockey history for you. I'm sure you know this, you cover the Admirals. Pelham used to be merged with Alvirne way back when.
That's right.
They were Alvirne-Pelham, they were Division III.
And they were the Avalanche.
Yep, they were the Alvirne-Pelham Avalanche. And then Pelham went to Wyndham for a while. And then after Wyndham, then they went to South. And then with the Nashuas deciding to merge their teams over the offseason, Pelham then went to Timberlane. And Southegan, who was with Natural North, is now out of, they don't have a team.
Yeah, they're out of hockey.
Which kind of sucks.
And what we thought initially when we saw North Southegan and South Pelham split was that the two national teams came together, they formed the Knights, and we thought that we were going to have Pelham and Southegan and another team that would fill out D2. That was not the case.
I actually thought, to be honest with you, when Pelham went to Timberlane, I was hearing rumors that Southegan was going to join us, and we were going to go up to D1. I was a little nervous about that.
And it's kind of a shame that Pelham has been so adrift, because they have some players that have played some solid hockey in the past. Cole Rigo returns for this Owls team, as well as Hunter Tamers. Those were two players that I remember vividly calling for in Nashua South Pelham, and obviously they're Pythons players now that they're on this Timberlane-Pelham roster. And, you know, they come out, they play hard, and it's going to be interesting to see how they fare on this new team. I know we have some solid sample size, but again, everything's a little different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Conway Arena for the 2025 Backyard Brawl. This afternoon's NHIAA matchup features the Timberlane-Pelham Owls and the Alvirne-Milford Admirals. Here are today's starting lineups. First for Alvirne, On defense, number 15, Logan Mottram. On defense, number 13, Brandon Roy. At left wing, number 7, Arturo Salvaria. At right wing, number 20, Justin Keto. At center, number 4, Cole Rigo. And in goal for the Admirals, number 1, Emery Pittman.
That's the Owls champ. You got it backwards, guys.
Now, here's the starting lineup.
Formal apologies. That's what you get for
Let's play some hockey.
Let's play some hockey.
All right. So apparently we're playing some hockey.
Blue line! All right. I guess no anthems. That's fine too.
After one of the introductions ever from Public Address, we will get to the first half. And yes, I said halves. If you haven't watched any of the holiday tournament games in years past, they play 22.5-minute halves with, I believe, a 15-minute intermission in between.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we will see how they fare in these longer halves. We know the upside of this Admirals team. If you've been following Anchor Down throughout the last couple of games this season.
5 years.
Yeah, if you've played the last 5 years, you would know that Alvirne-Milford has that upside.
It's a matter of just actually meeting that goal. I mean,
Let's see how they fare here today. It'll be Cole Rigo against Brandon Gannis on the draw. Gannis wins it for the Admirals, and we are underway. It's played for in the neutral zone. It's tipped ahead by the Owls. They're trying to set up shop. And it's broken up by Dylan McLeod. He'll set it up the boards, trying to spring Gannis. Gannis gets up ahead, nearly gains his own with the puck. It's taken away by the Owls.
he would have had Bradish with him too. That was a dangerous chance for the Admirals. Just couldn't corral the puck.
There's a shot that's scanned on there. Owls trying to take back control. It's loose in the slot, covered by Alvirne-Milford. Now they try to take off the other way. It's going to be Mason Tompkins getting his own, loses control. He'll be backed up over for James O'Carrot, picked up by Arturo Salvaria.
Is that Thurrott or is that McCarthy?
That's Thurrott, 19, I believe I saw.
No, because Thurrott's usually with Brian, no?
I don't know. It might be Thurrott. You might have a point.
No, I think it's McCarthy.
Loved and dumped out by Brian. And now they're going to whistle it down, say that he had control and he stopped it. So the clock freezes with 21:29 left
The
on.
official was yelling off.
So, yeah, it's offside.
Offsides.
Interesting.
We're not going to delay it, I guess? Fine.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Admirals win the draw. They'll come ahead to Chris Baza at center ice. Baza going to step in, high slot, trying to feed one in front. It's stopped by Emery Pittman, his first shot seen today. Circled around. There's a shot slung wide.
Yeah, that was McCarthy. Thurrott's out there now.
Yeah, excuse me. Gives it ahead. A chance, they score! It's Brandon Hiltz on the 5-hole of Pittman, and the Admirals strike first.
All right, so now we've seen Hiltzy score.
Yep.
That's a new name for you to call.
Yeah, that was a new one. I was like, 11? Hang on now.
Remember when Landon was 11?
Yeah, that was his first
Freshman year, yeah.
The Admirals on the board, 21:03 left here on the clock. As we continue on, it's dumped in by the Owls. Tries to collect on the boards, and it's taken away by Timberlane-Pelham. Trying to feed it out in front, it's broken up. I'll come back out into the neutral zone and then the Owl zone. Snip's trying to chase on it. Sent in. That'll be icing on the Owls. It's 20:41.
It's so weird to see times on the clock in more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, so off, but that's how we're playing today.
I guess so. Hi, John.
We go and Pepin on the draw. It's one back. There's one that's fired wide by Landon Briand. Callahan will jump to the back. Gives it over for Briand. These two former teammates on the New Hampshire Mountain Kings, as well as Mason Tompkins, who's not on that pair. In the place there is Nate Ritchie.
Oh.
Callahan trying to force it ahead. It pinballs around, and now Brian has to back check for it. He'll direct it over to the boards and pick it up himself in the Admiral zone. Brian going to cycle behind the net. Has a little bit of room to skate, and he's going to take it up through the neutral zone and into the Owls. Off chance, that shot was spammed on there. Looks like by
Vargas had a stick lifted.
yeah, Evan Vargas.
I believe that was Justin Keogh lifting his stick lift.
Some solid defense, at least at the blue line here for Timberlane-Pelham. Timberlane supports the team onto that one. Bump it down. It's almost taken there by Justin Keogh. It's dumped in by Nate Ritchie. Ian Bradish there, trying to catch up to it. It's taken off the boards. Now in front. Trying to force a chance there was Brandon. Come down to the ice.
No icing.
No icing.
Not sure why.
Mr. Tompkins is there. Tompkins gonna fire one up ahead. Great feed for Gannis.
That's McLeod.
Oh, it is McLeod, yeah. There's a chance stop by Pittman, but just loose and recovered.
Gannis is a lot taller than McLeod.
Yeah. I see the two visuals, the two players wearing 20, obviously Gannis is 24, and that's where my confusion comes from.
I thought Brady should do a catch and bang that one home too. Nice music.
Chance in front, puck is loose. It's kept out by the Owls. Now it's McCarthy, down low, Baza shot save, rebound, collected, and it's stopped by Pittman.
Too close for Green. He didn't have room to shoot.
There's one from McCarthy, gets all the way over to Pittman, and he's forced to cover. Hitting right on the wing of the Owls.
That one might have been tipped in front by Boz. I'm not sure.
Not entirely sure, but good lift there from Riley McCarthy.
It was kind of like a flutter puck.
Yeah. Also wins the draw. McCarthy sends out for Tompkins as his shot there is blocked. Also trying to get back on it. He's swarmed.
Nice talk.
Taken out towards the face-off circle, and now it's Luke Green with it. Green on his backhand.
How is that not a cross-check?
That's an
Interference
one right there. Anything. They could have whistled for anything. Now Saldariga getting it out for Justin Keogh. Keogh was shot. Covered by Keenan Corcoran.
That's Mason Kamara.
Oh, that is Mason Kamara.
Ian Corcoran's on the bench with a...
You're so right. With the Santa hat on. We mentioned that. Sorry.
Ian has the gold pads. It's a habit. No, I got you.
I'm warming up. There's 18-13 left here in this first half. I'll get it ready. There's Keogh with another shot. It's stopped by Mason Kamara. To refresh everyone. Oh.
We started with For Those About to Rock, and I was like, oh, play the Blue Jacket.
This one that comes off the side of Cam Cook and just wide of Kamarick. And that was forced out to Logan Moltram. Tries to feed up ahead, and it's fired in by Jameson Farrat. Farrat with it again, right below the Riviera logo, and now it's taken away. And trying to spring ahead is Justin Keogh. He's crunched into the boards and thrown down.
Farrat's not afraid to throw the body around. I like it.
Admirals goal scored by number 11, Brandon Hills.
I respect the physicality. Even in an exhibition setting, it's still pretty balanced. Now here's a chance for Keogh! Lifts it high of Kamarick.
That's a good play by Callahan. Callahan got his... I don't know if he got the stick on Keogh's stick or if it was on the puck, but that's a great play by Hollywood.
Callahan playing some great defense right now. Sends a man down, no call.
He might have got rid of the high stick there. That actually was Farrat.
Oh, that was Farrat, excuse me.
10 and 19 are hard.
10-19 are hard, especially when they're like
On the
similar
ice
enough sizes too.
Well, Pelly we knew, right?
We did. Trying to spring free there was Dylan McLeod. Tell us the face-off circle, sent away, and now Nate Ritchie to pick it up. Ritchie turns the corner, puts it over for Dylan McLeod, who's got Gannis behind him. McLeod tries to make a move, it's kicked away by the Owl over there. Richie almost gets it taken away. McLeod trying to feed Gannis down low. A little too much pepper on that pass. It's held on to by Dylan McLeod.
The Owls seem to be having a hard time possessing the puck.
Yeah, they have it right with their skates on the tapes of their stick, and then they just can't quite keep control of it.
And they can't clear.
That is true.
Especially when they're targeting Briand. I mean, that's not the guy you want to target when you're trying to clear puck.
Lyndon Briand is so good in the two-way sense where he gets set up at the blue line and he is not letting that puck go. If it comes to him, he's collecting. Watch this clear. Richie actually keeps that one as his shot's blocked. Looking for an opportunity there.
Oh, McLeod!
McLeod couldn't spring ahead.
If that puck took just a little bit better to bounce off the boards, that's right on him.
Absolutely. Briand hands it on the backhand over to Nate Richie. Richie tries to fire it ahead.
Skate.
Now it's Briand again. Briand will work up ice on his backhand and gains his zone. Briand with some open room. He's going to cycle all the way around. I thought he was going to try Michigan there. Now he comes back up top. Skating in is Green. He scores! Luke Green, what a goal! Walking in and sending that one past Pittman. And it's 2-0 Admirals with 15:23 to go.
Oh, we're getting a goal horn?
I guess so. Love to see it.
I like that goal song.
Me too.
Hey, Admirals, steal that.
Trying to sprint ahead right off the face-off as we are back underway. Keogh getting to the puck on the boards. Keogh in front, and that one's sent away.
I don't know why they listed Keogh as a defenseman on their roster.
He's clearly not playing a defensive role here.
Offsides,
Green ahead, and Hiltz was offsides. 15:05 left to play here in the first half. We're getting so much better Ox this year than last year.
We know this song.
We do know this one.
You and I as grandkids.
Yeah.
I can't hear this song without thinking of that stupid jam.
Admirals goal scored by number 27, Luke Green. Assisted by number 3, Brandon Green. Time to go 6:07 in the first period. That's Green from Green at 6:07.
Down low for Sandariga. Sandariga back for Keogh. Keogh almost makes a move, trying to dance around the Admirals skaters. As now Hiltz swings it up ahead for Chris Baza. Baza's gonna have Green with him. Gives it to Green. Green to Baza. A little too much on the pass, couldn't corral it. Baza with it again. Over to Green. Up top. McCarthy. Stopped by Pittman. Rebounds loose. And it just comes off the stick of Riley McCarthy, and that one will
No icing
to the Admiral zone. Tompkins with it. Off his backhand. Almost gets it taken away. Trying to fly in there. Timberlane-Pelham. There's a chance in front. It's shot by Komarek, and he covers. There by Mason Komarek.
Komarek looks more calm and poised this year than he did last year.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you remember last year where Komarek wasn't bad.
No, absolutely.
But he looked kind of lost at times. Not anymore.
14:09 left to play here in the first half. And yeah, just to refresh everyone that didn't catch the action last year, Mason Komarek earned the starting job here for the Alvirne-Milford Admirals.
Oh.
As now here's Callahan with a chance loose. Callahan stopped by Pittman. Way to interrupt a train of thought, Brandon.
Brandon being a pest as per usual.
Yeah.
Love you, Hollywood.
Right up ahead. But yeah, as I was saying, Komarek really did earn that starting job last season. It was kind of a two-horse race between himself and Ari Scarborough. But he was able to, with some better performances, keep the starting rolling. Kept it for the vast majority of the season. And was a solid netminder, all things considered, for coming in his first year and doing that. I mean, he was a sophomore when he played, but it was his first year of goaltending. He picked it up on the fly.
He picked it up at the time we didn't have a clear cut, because I guess we weren't sure if Ari was going to play or not. So we didn't have a clear cut goaltender. I think, you know, and for the fact that he got us to 12 and 6.
Right.
And 12 and 3 at one point, by the way. This man beat Oyster River. This is something that Trent never did, I never did, Ian didn't do. Why is the face-off going over here?
I have no idea, but face off the film the other way. We've got a Timberlane player in the box, which means an Admirals power play here with 13 20 seconds left to play.
Fine. Ben, somebody did something they weren't supposed to do. We'll get the announcement.
McLeod on the face-off for the Admirals. Send it back over. Gannis makes a move. Backhand to the head. It's stopped by Pittman. Rebound just off the side of the net. And Pittman turns it away again with the low pad.
That's a good defensive play there, too, by the Owls.
With some room. Gonna cycle in, gives it across. There's a shot elevated just too high of the net.
Admirals
to collect.
did shift from the 2-3 power play back to the 1-3-1 that they've run for so many years.
And that's been solid for them, the 1-3-1 historically. John Tompkins trying to skate his way in.
I think that's where you were getting at.
Owls penalty number 9, Tyler Bouchard. 2 minutes for roughing. Time penalty 8:04.
Gannis shot it, turned away by Pittman. Rebounds loose, collected by McLeod. And that one stopped. Did it go into the netting or was it stopped by Pittman? It was stopped by Pittman.
I don't think Pittman realized it was in his
No,
glove.
he had no idea.
He's like, where's the puck? Oh, I have it.
Listen, I'll give the guy some credit. Emery Pittman has been solid in some of the chances that he's turning with some shots and come right at him.
No, he hasn't been bad.
Just the Admirals attack is so good. This is very much an offense-first team this season.
And the Admirals are
Successful in
significantly better on the skaters than the Owls.
Brian up top, gets it taken away. And now on the move here is Justin Keogh. Keogh with a chance, turned away and covered by Mason Kamarek. Great save by Mason.
That was boy from Harris.
Admirals are out here and Nashua letting him hear it. That was a great stop, one-on-one against Keogh.
That's Timberlane's best player right there.
And if anyone's confused that this is the guy that is now a backup who was able to lead the Admirals to their most successful season in program history, that play is why he was able to do it. Trying to set up, shoved off the puck there by Chris Baza.
I like that Baza, in his time as an Admiral, has found the ability to be more physical. I feel like just with age and more confidence, he's gotten a lot better too.
Right. The improvement from some of these guys that have been here for so long is so amazing to see. It's refreshing, honestly.
Well, you remember
where we were frustrated on certain players because they weren't able to do certain things, or they got caught up in things like offsides, which still happens. But
no, if you remember, Baza, his first year, was on line with Matty Bellis and
on the clock. Sent around by Brian, tried to find Riley McCarthy up top.
That wasn't Brian, that was
sorry, that was Gannis a shot, he fires that one wide. Comes off the skin of the ref, and now it's picked up by Emil Elmore. Off the board, kept in by McCarthy. Comes all the way around, and now Cole Rigo gains the zone. He'll dump that one low. And Tompkins is on it first. Comes out over to Riley McCarthy. He'll let it carry him off the boards and tries to find Dylan McLeod. Just loses control of it there. Now the Owls trying to force it ahead. Tompkins there. It's caught up in skates. Now trying to force it ahead again is Rigo. Rigo couldn't find the outlet pass. Now it's lifted up by the Admirals. Taken out by the Owls, excuse me. That was forced in. No call there. I mean, there was a decent hit.
Nah, I think Bradish more lost an edge than anything there.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. But respect to the refs for letting them play. McLeod getting the zone. Gets around one. McLeod still has it. Trying to find a pass. He'll back up all the way to the blue line. Fires it around the boards. Green with it. Green. Lost edge there, lost control. The Timberlane-Pelham icing with 10:03 left to play.
I hate to say it, I think Green was trying to draw a call.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I didn't really see any contact. I thought he was...
Oh no, there was contact. I just think it was... I don't want to say the word, but I think it was exaggerated.
Yeah.
There's another word with an E that I'm thinking about saying.
Yeah. Lift it up the boards. Gives it up top for Brienne. Brienne closing in on his shot. Tipped wide. Richie trying to feed Hiltz down low, and that one's going to go the length of the ice.
Nah, no icing. It's going to stop. He might be back.
No icing. It's collected by Richie. Finds a pass over for Green. Green's forced to backtrack a little bit and turn. Green sends it off the boards for Hiltz. Sorry, that's Fossa, excuse me. I just saw the one. It's fired down.
You know the lines.
I know the lines. I'm just struggling with some of the numbers.
That was off the... Oh, that was too many men that he got away with.
And Pepin gonna force it ahead. He's got Baza there with him. Baza coming in. His shot forced down low and turned aside. That was a dangerous play there. Timberlane-Pelham. Now the Owls trying to go the other way. Pepin is there to disrupt, and it's held on to by David Monez. Monez a chance off the blocker of Kamaric.
That is right. Pepin is a little pest.
He is, for sure. One comes off the stick of Baza. He didn't do much with it, as now it's collected by the Admirals, and now Callahan's going to have another chance on a break. Callahan, stopped by Pittman, and it squirts just wide of the net. Second opportunity, and it's stopped again by Emery Pittman.
Callahan's had some looks.
So bad.
He's got some looks.
He's had some for sure. 8.5 left to play here.
No, Kathy's
up in the slot.
Kathy's right. Pepin has been a pest. Wins another face-off.
Keep it there. Harvey. And now trying to come up with it again is Keogh, who had a great breakaway opportunity. Playing all the way into Timberlane-Pelham zone. Fired up ice by Logan Motram. Waiting, trying to enter the zone now, nearly offside.
Oh.
For the Admirals. On the stick of Callahan again. So gets it poked at, set away. So Arturo Sandoriga sends that one up wide. Rebound chance. Stopped by Kamaric. Now rebound still comes loose. Another chance. Lifted just high and wide of Kamaric. Cole Rigo being very pesky up right by the crease.
The only reason why that was high and wide is because Pepin got a stick on it.
Yeah. Pepin very disrupted this game in a good way. It's sent in again by Moltran.
Brian just laying a body because he can. Oh, not Brian, I'm sorry, Tompkins.
Yeah. See, you're doing it too. Yanis gonna get this one up ahead. Tries a chance and nothing of it there.
How is that not a penalty shot?
I have no idea. Ref's letting him play today. That one all the way out. And it's another icing. With 7:06 left to play. Admirals leading by 2 here. Former Timberlane-Pelham, you are watching the Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament here on Anchor Down Sports. We've got coverage of all 6 games throughout the week, starting with this one, and after this one wraps up, we will have the National Knights playing the Merrimack, College Brookline, Dairyfield, Warhawks. We still got plenty of hockey left in this matchup. Come all the way around the board. James Brady's trying to catch up. There's a hit there. McLeod able to get it out in front. There's a chance for Tompkins. Whistle sounds.
Gannett? What?
And there's going to be a penalty on the Admirals.
Gannis for holding? What? Come on.
It's not even Gannis. It's Aiden Brady going to the box.
Where? Did you see anything?
I missed something.
All right, fantastic.
I mean, Bradish was, if he did anything, he was well off the play. At the point that the whistle was sounding, Gannis had it in the slot and passed it back over to Tompkins. So I have no idea what happened in the back corner board by the Duncan logo there, but with 9:51 to play, it's Timberlane power play. They're first of the game. Trying to get on the board here and cut this lead in half.
You mean 6:51?
So I say, yeah, my bad. 6:51. Now it's forced out in front again, started away by the Admirals.
2 minutes for holding. Time to come to 15:39 in the first period. Last Bradish, 2 minutes for holding at 15:39.
16 on my roster, but
I don't
need
either.
the zone here for the Owls. The Owls, excuse me. Wow, I can't speak. Comes back up to Ultram. Nemesis is there, trying to spring a chance for himself. The Owls trying to work it back in.
You know, I just got rosters the other day. Why is 16 not on my roster?
I don't know, man. Mysteries of life, I suppose. One's fired up to Gannis. Gannis has Green with him.
Oh, that's
One's fired down low and wide.
I think that's for Cloud, not Green.
No, that's
for Cloud. That's
oh. Chance from the Owls. That one skids just wide in the net. And now here's another chance, and Kamar's able to stop. Arturo Salvadoriga almost had himself one there. On the counter play. 5:35 on the clock.
Yeah, Merrick, there's nothing you can do on that. But he overcommitted a little bit, pushing it across. Got very lucky that went wide of the net.
I mean, I'd still rather him do something than nothing, but that was almost a beautiful chance there for Timberlane-Pelham. Keogh fires one wide. It's collected by Saldariga.
That beat Kamara. It was just too high.
Yeah. They're down low trying to force it up ahead. Now the Admirals are going to have a chance here. That's all the way over! And there's nothing there. Luke Green there with the opportunity.
Usually he buries those. That's uncharacteristic to say the least for offsides.
Admirals still a man down. Brienne dumps it in. Anybody takes a trip past the red line, or blue line, excuse me. Turn it over again. Green with the turnover, and it's backhanded in by Chris Baza. Even strength now here with 4:44 left to play. Broken up again, and Brienne enters the zone. Brienne gets shouldered off the puck. So the Liga trying to send it in. Brienne with the takedown, and
Brienne's gonna go for holding now. No, I'm not opposed to that one.
not at all. 4.5 minutes on the clock here, and that'll send the Admirals right back on the penalty kill.
Brandon, careful talking. The off is so much better. I gotta say, it's so much better.
Yeah. Much better option. I'm all for it here.
Admirals win the draw. Is that good? Nope.
I have no idea. Owls control it though. There's a shot that's fanned on and it's cleared. That'll go all the way to the left of the ice.
Admirals penalty number 3, Brandon Brienne. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes in the first period. That's Brienne. 2 minutes for holding and 17
Handed
minutes.
up right back into the Admirals zone.
You and I have seen that before.
Yeah, we have.
Oh!
There's almost a turnover in front. It's kept by the Owls, but that was a dangerous one there.
That's
Skated
questionable
in by
play by
David
Pittman.
Linez. Taken away and now held onto by the Admirals. It's Richie. Has to spin. Richie lifts it up ahead and it's taken by Emma Von Figlio. Figlio sends it in. That one's wide of the net. Tompkins almost directed that right over to Kamara. Lifted up but not out.
I feel like
Dumps it back through.
going back to that turnover, I feel like Pittman either just didn't realize what Admiral was coming at him or didn't realize that there was an Admiral coming at him. Because that was like decision making.
Didn't notice.
Because Luke Green was the one right there.
Yeah.
Like of all Admirals, you do not want.
it. Yeah.
It's
He's
Luke
Alvirne-Milford's
Green.
leading scorer on pace to break a single season goal.
He's got like 9 goals this season, bro.
He's gross. That is the last person you want right at your doorstep. Sam's Kamara for the same.
Like, do you really want Luke Green of all people right in front of the net?
Hell no. Hell no. 2:55 left to play here in the first half. Admirals still leading by 2. 25 seconds left on the penalty to Aiden Bradish.
That's when Bradish is done out.
Moltram walks in, blocker save, rebound, tipped up and wide. Moltram still with it, trying to pass it out ahead. Owl's still on it, trying to get all the way through, and it's turned away by Kamara. Played down behind him again. Even strength again here in Conway, as there's one that's turned away by the blocker. Landon Briand. Gonna force this one up ahead. Yeah, that was Briand, excuse me. In Brady's just a previous penalty, like you said. There's a chance in front. Boswick just couldn't direct it forward.
Boswick gets a stick on that, it's 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
All he's got to do is angle that thing towards the net, and it's in. Good, nope. Oh, that's a trip. Now we're going to the power play. Delayed penalty for the Owls.
It's kept by the Admirals. There's a chance stopped by Pittman, and he's forced to cover. And that'll put Alvirne-Milford back on the power play. 1:54 left to go.
This is so much better than ours.
This is great.
I want to be talking about it all day. I love it. Like, they could keep this playlist for the whole, like, that's fine. It's not Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah. Props to Conway Arena. They have really upped the game in the music department.
I think our music's better.
Absolutely.
As two people that have been a part of the creation of the playlist.
The Admirals.
Owls penalty number 4, Puerto Rico. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 20 minutes and 36 seconds in the first half. That's Rigo, 2 minutes for tripping and 20:36.
Minute 50 here. First half. Scanners over to Tompkins. Back to Tompkins. Tompkins trying to feed the bumper there.
Cross check.
No call. Cloud.
They are playing, like,
Cross.
beat the crap out of the Admirals on here.
Cloud lose control, but has to fight back for it. But it's kept in by Farad.
I know,
It off the far side.
I know you said McLeod, but I for a second thought you said Atwood, and I was about to be like, bro.
No. I definitely said McLeod.
Knocking
Words in my mouth.
knocking your own teammate's stick out of his hand, that's a choice.
That's an interesting tactic there by Timberlane-Pelham.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
It got the clear. I mean, whatever works, man.
Oh, last minute to play in the first half. Last minute.
Callahan up across. Tompkins makes a move, couldn't finish, hangs on to it though. Gets it off the side of the boards. Tompkins with it again, skating in. Backhander up and wide. Getting a little too ditzy with it, couldn't make the finish on both opportunities. Held on to by the Admirals.
Cross check.
Hit. Now under a minute to play. McLeod is knocked down. It's cleared by the Owls. That one will take a long spin off the boards. Riley McCarthy will catch up to it. McCarthy passes back over. I believe it's Gannis with it. He's going to have one last stand here with just over 20 seconds to play. Gannis gains his zone, has some room. Gannis!
Was it Gannis or Callahan? Somebody put it in.
Okay, they did score.
Somebody put it in.
There was no like, celebration or anything. That was a beautiful move by Brandon Gannon.
Let's get
Now making 3-0. Admirals off a power play goal. 14.8 left to play. Wow.
No celebration.
There was just no fanfare, no nothing. I was so lost. Drawn on by the Admirals.
No ice.
It's going to hang on and freeze the clock with 5.5 seconds left to play.
Is there another? The Owls took another penalty.
Scored by number 10, Brandon Kelly.
What the hell is
No one in the box.
Yes, there is.
22:15 in the first half. That's Kelly with assist at 22:15.
There's
Oh
no
no!
one in the box right
They
now.
just added another penalty. What?
Dude.
Oh no! They just put it.
Front save rebound kept out.
They put it on the. They put it on the board. I don't know why. There's no.
I had no idea there was no one in the box.
Holiday
Anyways,
tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Holiday tournament.
that'll
See?
do it for
See,
the
look at
first
the
half of
clock, look at the
action. That will do it for the first half of action here at Conway Arena. Your score through 23.5 minutes. The Alvirne-Milford Admirals 3. Timberlane-Pelham Owls nothing. You are watching Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament here on Nicktown Sports.
Welcome to Conway Arena.
Welcome back to the Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament here at Conway Arena. Brought to you by Nicktown Sports. Missed the first half. The Alvirne-Milford took control of this one and have a 3-0 lead over the Timberlane-Pelham Owls.
I think it's safe to say that if anybody missed the first half, the Admirals would.
Absolutely not.
Ari Scarborough and then the Admirals.
Ari Scarborough will come in, like you said, as the replacement for Mason Clark, who had pretty excellent showing in that first half.
I almost ripped Fred Scarborough.
Yeah.
That's a little old.
You're 2 years too late. Rigo and Dennis on the draw. Dennis gets thrown out. Pushed ahead by the Admirals and having control of it are the Owls, and we are back underway. It's taken away by Dennis. Quick shot fired wide of Pittman.
Corner.
Puck is loose in the corner boards. Gannis will catch up and collect. It's poked away. Now Brandon Hiltz trying to turn up the boards. Salderigo gets a stick on it. It's fired up ahead and it's stopped by Pittman.
Oh!
Over the take action. Love to hear it.
You're not gonna take long
Yeah.
pictures. Come on out, man.
207 here. Oh my God.
Landon.
I'm trying to ski it in here.
Landon.
Was Landon Briand. I respect the effort, honestly. It's fired out ahead. Richie used it in the skates, trying to get up ahead of Salderigo. Arturo Salderigo gets held up, fighting Richie, and now Admirals trying to take control. It's Gannis sending up ahead. Gannis off the wing, gonna close in. It's off the side of Pittman, and didn't get the netting, so play continues.
No, it just popped up.
On the Owls. Yeah, almost vertically upwards. A little bit of an angle is how we got Admirals penalty.
The net was off. I can only tell because
I only saw the whistle right off the bus. As it wins the draw, it comes off the skates of Sutton.
I saw 20.
By Luke Green.
I saw 23 and thought Tompkins.
Nope.
Corey.
Stopped by Pittman out front of the crease. No, that is
Yeah, we have new toys in the holiday tournament like usual.
yeah. Three with a chance, it's tipped and up into the netting. The high netting, I would say. 106 left to play.
Oh, we're bringing that back?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll bring it back.
Ooh.
Dude, the Ox is incredible.
I'll take Kickstart by heart in the animation.
Absolutely.
I don't have to listen to it when I edit the games, okay?
It's Cook. Trying to play it down low. Green on it. Pass it over. Back up top for Cook. Cook for Rott. Rott's going to jam it up ahead. Trying to get it in off the backhand is Green, and now Green with some room. Luke Green closing in. Tries in Michigan. It doesn't go.
I don't think it was a Michigan. I think it was a backhand and wrap.
I had no idea what he was trying to do, quite honestly. I saw just a little bit of like flatness on the stick, and I thought it was a Michigan attempt.
I know what he was trying to do. Put the puck in the back of the net.
2-on-1 with Baza. Green across. Baza, he scores! Chris Baza on the feet from Luke Green goes flat on Henry Pittman. And it's 4-0 Admirals with 20-21 left to play on the clock.
Hi, Franklin Pierce.
So King's Bullhorn with Hey Baby.
Hi, Franklin Pierce.
Wow.
Am I in Winchendon, Massachusetts right now?
I don't see King dancing, which is Travis dancing. Maybe Kamara dancing.
Kamara definitely embraces the golden boot though.
Yeah, where are the vibes, boys? Come on now. Just trying to push back up ahead again. Wyatt Pepin on the chase. Nope, Evan Parvis, excuse me.
Sorry, I was looking at the 17 right in front of my eyes. I'm like, yeah, that's not skate!
Greg is there. Hit by the Admirals now trying to sprint Callahan as he's had two
That's
opportunities, and that one will be an icing on Timberlane-Pelham. So Callahan will get the chance anyway. After the draw here with 19:49 left to play in this final half between the Owls and Admirals.
Admirals did get the first one.
They do get the first one for winning the half. They just now need to get, what is it? One more for winning this half and one for the win?
Yep.
Excellent.
Well, they have to lose this half by 4 to lose the...
Yeah. And it scores! In front, I believe it was tipped by Evan Harden.
No, that's McCarthy.
It was Riley McCarthy. No! Oh, you're wrong again. It's right again.
No.
It was Riley from the Admirals.
It's McCarthy. Callahan was getting the puck for him. That's his first
University? Couldn't he have goal song? Let's go! MIQ you have! Let's go!
back-to-back goal songs for our colleges.
They know, man. They know. 19:43 to play. Riley McCarthy with the goal for the Admirals.
Congrats to McCarthy. That's his first as an Admiral.
I didn't even realize. I saw Callahan pick up the puck. I was like, yes, Callahan. No, McCarthy.
No, it was McCarthy all day.
Yeah, it was McCarthy all day. I thought,
well, you initially thought it was tipped by Parkes.
I thought it was tipped by Parkes because it like got sent down.
No, it was McCarthy. That's McCarthy's shot, I think, which is really deceptive for goaltenders.
Yeah.
I'll get that in a minute. Hang on.
There's an opportunity for the Admirals. There's a shot. Stopped by Pittman.
No, he banned on it. He never got the shot off.
My eyes are deceiving me this afternoon. Another chance. It's caught up and cut by the Admirals. McLeod. Trying to feed Ganis there. Great try. Ganis kicked up ahead. Sent right back down.
Assisted by number 27, Luke Green. And number 19, Jameson Perot. Time to go 109 in the second period.
Got loose. A chance for McLeod. Stopped by Pittman. McLeod on it again.
Goal scored by number 18, Riley McCarthy. Assisted by number 17, Riley.
Skating in, makes a move. Oh, off the side of the post. No rebound chance for Ganis trying to hack it in.
That's McCarthy. Targets at 217.
Man, he did 34 on the clock.
You know what's funny when they're 2 goals behind.
Yeah.
They gotta announce them back to back. Scarborough hasn't even seen a shot yet. It's been 4 minutes. Timeout Owls.
With 18:34 on the clock, Admirals up 5-0, and if we're counting the half, we're up by 2-0. And the Admirals have been pretty rock solid in this one. I'll give the Owls some credit. They've gotten some great pokes in there, some solid defense, but it's just not been enough to stop the flood here.
And they had a couple of solid shots on Kamara. Just couldn't do anything. I mean, Mason stood tall. He played well. I think there's a reason why Kamara was starting.
Yeah.
And that's nothing against Ari. I mean, I have always been an avid Scarborough supporter, as you know.
Yep.
Going back our full 4 years, right?
The tie runs deep.
But Kamara has stepped up and he plays like he could be a #1 on this team, if not for Corcoran.
Right.
I mean, I don't think anybody is going to sit here and tell you that Corcoran is not the one.
Right. And I think that's just a very roundabout way of saying that Camark is a great relief option.
Yes.
In the event that Corcoran either is not starting, can't start, or needs to take it over. I mean, Camark is a great secondary option.
That's the thing too with this time of year. People get sick. Illnesses happen.
And I think that's partially because of the amount of reps he got in full force, like starting from last season. I think it's turned him into a great backup this season.
He kind of just got through into the role, and you know, initially I didn't know how I felt about it. I was like, oh no, first-time goaltender for a team that's got championship aspirations.
Yeah.
And I don't think without Kamara, I don't think we make that championship or that title run that we kind of had cut short by SGA.
Exactly, and it's really just proof if you send some of these guys sink or swim, like Coach Kathy Griswold is trying to do with some of the skaters this season, it could really be something special for some of these guys. We just saw Riley McCarthy get his first goal in this one. We saw Brandon Hiltz get on the board for the first goal of this game. I mean, it works out when you let these guys play on occasion. Now here's Baza coming all the way in. Baza, move and stop, rebound, they score! Brandon Hiltz is second of the game. 6-0 Alvirne-Milford, and it's 17:36 on the clock.
I do believe once this puck drops, it doesn't stop.
Me too. That was just a great opportunity there. Great muscling move from Boston to get all the way through. Couldn't get the finish, but he had Hiltz right behind him. That is how you back up a man on a rush opportunity. Very reminiscent of, I hate to bring up college again, but how Quinnipiac plays where they'll have one come all the way in, but they've always got the backup option on the rebound or to the feed, and it just works so well for them. That's one of the best offenses in the country for NCAA D1. And that's the reason I bring it up here. The Admirals being that top offense.
Oh, okay, so we aren't running the clock.
No running clock. 17-19. The clock is stopped, like you said. Pepin on the draw. This is number 16 on the Owls. This on the boards. Pepin's pin comes loose. Hargis in a chance, and it's stopped by Pittman. Hargis wants that one back, but nonetheless a great opportunity from the number 15.
Callahan looked at him and said something.
Let's try it again. The shot fan on. Callahan trying to get a stick on it. And that'll come all the way out.
Admirals goal scorer number 11.
Gets to catch up to it.
Assisted by number 21, Chris Bosio.
McCarthy
Time goal 4:54 in the second half. That's Hiltz
up
from
ahead.
Bosio at 4:54.
Callahan gonna try to gain the wing. Brandon Callahan. He scores! Brandon Callahan on the opposite side, top shelf, making a touchdown and an extra point for Alvirne-Milford. 7-0 here with 16:49 left in the half.
Welcome back to the score sheet, buddy.
He is pumped after that one. I just saw him just pump his fist right there. Step off the ice.
That's the goal we needed, man.
That was absolutely what he needed. So many great opportunities off the rush throughout the season, let alone in this game. And it finally worked out for him. That was a beautiful shot.
Admiral said, okay, we're not going to run the clock until late, we'll just run it up.
Yeah, we'll run it up. If you're not going to run the clock, let's run it up. I thought the ball was almost fed Ganis there. It was kept in there by the Owls. That was a great heads-up play by Timberlane-Pelham.
Goal 5-11 in the second period. That's Kelly for Pepin at
Sends it
5-11.
around the boards. Trying to put the wheels on it here are the Admirals.
We don't have Kelly, that's Callahan.
Shot, that one's forced wide. It's Sutton trying to send it up ahead. Cloud trying to skate up to it. It's chopped up ahead by the Owls. Decided to get it
With McLeod and Gens.
There's a shot by Keogh in and out of the glove with Scarborough.
They finally have a shot this period. It only took them almost 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, 6.5 minutes here. We got 15:45 on the clock. Trying to force that one up ahead. Holding clear is Moultram, and now Ganis is just going to take it himself. Try to one-timer there. Nothing of it as it was broken up by Saldariga. He's had himself a solid game. I'll admit for Timberlane.
That shot from Ganis was, well, I can't say the word that I want to say, but it was a heck of a shot.
Yeah.
Why not?
So Rob banks it up the boards, kept by Moultram in the neutral zone.
I don't think that was Moultram. I think that was Keogh.
Oh, you're totally right. Excuse me. He's trying to walk in, passes back for Boston. Comes around, fans on the chance, and it's cleared by the Owls, but kept in by the Admirals.
Offsides.
And yeah,
Green carried it just a touch too far. Now they're running it.
So we got running clock down here, 14:43 and counting. 6-0 Alvirne-Milford. They're looking to earn a point for the half win as well as the point for the win win.
It's 7-0.
It is 7-0.
They're going to stop counting it, but it's 7-0.
Okay.
And I will be. I count them. I count them. Callahan, that goal counts, buddy.
I respect that. What? Fires it up the boards and it's an icing on Alvirne-Milford.
Even if the final score officially goes in at 6-0, it's 7.
It's 7.
It's a touchdown plus the field goal.
Yeah. Green on the draw for the Admirals.
This is the third straight year the Admirals will have a running clock game in this tournament. Last year it was Nashville North Southegan.
Yeah. They ran up the score on that one. That was, hey,
What was it, like 7-1 or something?
yeah.
See, you know what I wish they would do in running clock games? Just run the music. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, they've got great tunes this year. I'm very impressed.
I think the Admirals are more than content with just icing the puck repeatedly.
Absolutely. Now here's Hiltz. He has Green with him. Hiltz over to Green. Pass just missed. Green will collect. A player like Luke Green has no issues putting another goal on the board for the Admirals, even if it won't.
His next goal, by the way.
Matter.
His next goal, by the way. That's 10.
Wow.
We are on Luke Green double-digit watch. It is holiday tournament.
It is holiday tournament. This is the fifth game, excuse me, that the Admirals have played.
Oh!
Comes down in front of Scarborough, saves rebound. Kept out by Cook.
Hell yeah!
Wow. Now it's going to be forced ahead by the Admirals. It's Baza trying to leave it for Thurrott. Just banks it over to himself. Come to Thurrott. Thurrott a shot off the post. Caught Pittman lacking.
With the shot.
That's Green across. There's a shot stop. Rebound is poked at. It's loose. Netminder is down, and they'll whistle it off. Continues to line.
Hiltz is not afraid to go in there and get dirty.
Absolutely not.
But he's looking for a hat trick. I love it. This is what I want to see out of this Admirals. This right here. What we've seen today. That's what we need to see out of this.
Drawn by the Owls. Try to play it up ahead. That'll be dumped in and icing on Timberlane-Pelham.
So for those of you unfamiliar with the way that we handle the holiday tournament, obviously the Admirals game, we cover from an Admirals perspective. That's how we roll. Non-Admiral things, we do like a national broadcast style. So that'll be a little bit different for you, Ed.
That'll be fun for sure. I love doing it that way. As much as I can't do it here for the Alvirne-Milford faithful. Here's a chance, and they score! Going all the way in was Keogh. And he finally has something to show for the game that he's had. The Owls get on the board at 7-1.
And now they add Callahan's goal to the board.
Yeah.
They say, you know, we have to still keep the clock running. That's why you should always add their goals.
Right. And for the game Justin Keogh has had, I'm cool with them getting one on the board.
Yeah.
It happens.
See, but that goal,
It's one of the goals. Got the board, snap on the Admirals. This is kind of more or less hit Evan Pargas. As there's a shot, it's stopped by Pittman, and he almost lost it.
that goal hurts to watch. I thought, Ari got it off the pad, off the block. I thought she deflected it to the corner, and then I see it kind of get launched in that right.
Just one of those soccer-style ones where they might get a hand on the ball, but it'll just sail right past them, and that was the case right there.
Oh, I know all about that.
Owls goal scorer number 20, Justin Keogh.
That can't chance
Goals
for
unassisted.
kept out.
Time to go 11:15 in the second half. That's Keogh, unassisted at 11:15.
Face-off circle. He is forced out, and now the Owls, try to roll the other way. There's a chance there by Solderigo. He's still trying to poke at it. Solderigo almost got control of it. Now he'll just turn and send one wide of Scarborough. It's Bradish. Take it up ahead on the back end. He's checked. Tries
Head
to
contact?
No call is now Bradish. Hangs on to it. Bradish
Tripping?
loses an edge.
No, okay, that might have been our own
I
guy
think we
tripping
just
him.
straight up lost it.
I think that was our own guy that tripped him, actually.
Yeah.
think that was Gannis.
Cloud fires one and it's stopped by Pittman. We're now under 9 minutes left to play here in the final half of this contest.
The players love going to the wrong face-off circle.
They do.
Oh, Gannis tried it.
Shoot off the draw, nothing out of it.
That might be.
Guys, no icing.
That might be probably one of my most iconic goal calls. Was Atwood off the draw?
Yeah. That was nuts, man. I remember that.
That game was just nuts.
Yeah.
Remember, we were down 3-0 against Dover. Kean came out after allowing the goal, literally as time expired in the first period. I don't think that should have counted. Oh my goodness, he tried to Michigan.
He even tried to Michigan. Goes off the outside of the net. He's going to have it again. This time he's getting pestered by 2 Owls.
Rian, why are you a defenseman below the goal line?
Now comes to McLeod. McLeod rifles one and it comes off the netting. Answer to your question as to why Graham was back behind the net. Why not? They're up 7-1. I'm okay with Graham trying to run off and make the highlight. Whatever. As a play-by-play, I probably would have laughed it off. I'm not going to lie.
See, as a color guy, that's not something I laugh off. That's something I'm like, what are you doing, buddy? Hi, Keogh.
Justin Keogh gonna gain the zone. Keogh met the stick of an Admirals defenseman there.
Did that hit off the stick? Because I was going to say you might want to hit the net.
Yeah. No, I think it was just
deflected by Green, perhaps.
It was a shot and covered by Ari Scarborough. Had a little trouble with it, but she got there. Reminder that after this game at 3:20 p.m. we've got the MHBDS Warhawks against the Nashua Knights.
Yeah, you get the prime time game.
I get the prime time game. That is going to be a big clash as we see both Nashua North and South coming back together after being separated for a number of seasons. And MHBDS, the Division II runner-ups from last season, had a rocky regular season but tore through the playoffs, ultimately losing to the champion St. Thomas Aquinas Saints.
Yeah,
that team is still just as good.
We know that feeling.
We do know that feeling as it happened to us in the opening round of the playoffs, losing to the eventual champions.
And that was our former goaltender too, James Brew.
Yeah.
Hi, Green. Hi, Elfie.
It's a hat trick for Brandon Hill. And with roughly 6.5, gets number 8 for Alvirne-Milford. And if we follow suit with the other big dogs that make it 9, they lost 9 to Spalding and 9 to St. Thomas. They are at 8 here against the Admirals.
And nope, they're not even going to take it out of it. Hi, Callahan. Hi, Callahan.
Almost got it right off the draw. He's
Hi, buddy.
Callahan's got Pargus with him. He's going to take it in. Callahan across. Pargus stopped by Pittman. The competency again by Henry Pittman. Playing this one to the end. Now the Admirals.
Pargus is flying.
Away. Pargus with the wheels. Now it's Callahan. Up to Pargus. It comes off the edge of his stick. So collected in the corner, trying to feed out in front, no one home.
I think Pargus thought Callahan was going to be there. Just a little bit out of position there, but I mean, it happens.
Gets fired off the glass. Sutton will pick it up off the boards, tries to find Pargus. There's a chance. It's kept up by Mason Tompkins. He'll glove it ahead, and...
Hand pass.
Yeah, they're going to say that's a hand pass.
Head touch the game in the zone. There's no hand. Just barely got out of it. It is a hand pass. Face off on the back to the right of our spot.
I genuinely thought we were going to get a break there. Oh, because of the ball.
That was a break for Callahan. That was Callahan and Pargus alone.
Final 5 minutes here of Game 1 of the Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament presented by Anchor Down Sports. See, Admirals still taking it up into the Owl zone. Nice kick away.
Uh-oh. Good job, Callahan.
There was Salderigo, and Callahan's going to dump it in himself. That's the effort you love to see from a guy like Brandon Callahan. Now it's taken away by Callahan again. He's going to stick handle through. Callahan.
He's hooked. Again. Again.
So there's a shot, comes wide of the net, and it'll be picked up by Riley McCarthy.
Remember, way back when, he did get his first goal as an Admiral early this period.
Yeah.
Feels like an eternity ago.
It was so long ago. Tompkins flying in with some speed. Tompkins works in and out of the defense.
I love our two-way defensemen. I love
Dude,
our
they're
two-way
awesome.
defensemen.
They're
so
freaking
amazing.
awesome. I'm watching the second incarnate of Rocket Richard right now.
Looks like we have Rocket Richard and Bobby Orr on the same team.
That was a reality for the Eastern Conference All-Stars for some years.
Yeah, that's an all-star team.
Oh, McLeod a chance to stop by Pittman and recovered.
Bro, that's an all-star team, not a high school hockey team. Like, but we have two defensemen that can jump up and go. Yeah. There's a reason why they're quarterback in the power play.
Yeah. That's the way it should be, honestly. Now we took 3 minutes here in this final half.
Now 3 minutes.
I was willing to draw.
Don't throw me off like that, Ed.
It's just ballpark. Takes off the boards, landed Brienne will collect and turn the corner. Brienne, I think, is just going to bounce it off the boards like so. It'll come right back over to him. Now he's got to catch up.
I think the Admirals at this point are more than content with just icing the puck.
100%. So here it's taken away and...
Hey! Don't touch the goalie there, Twos.
2.5 minutes to go. Here at Conway Arena. This will be 3 points in the book for Alvirne-Milford for the first half, second half, and the win result. Much needed here to try to win this tournament.
Don't he wasn't off?
No, I guess not. We're just letting them play, really.
I feel like if it's not blatant, just let it go.
I agree.
No.
And catches up to it once again. And it's Hiltz. Hiltz has a hattie in this one. Now it's quick Baza with it. Baza himself with a beautiful goal, going 5-hole on Pittman.
Baza's got a couple points.
Yeah, he does. Overall, just a successful outing for the Alvirne-Milford Admirals.
I mean, I don't think there's any question who our first star of the game is, as he almost puts a fourth one in there. That would have been funny, but there's no question. So first star, each Hiltzy.
Hiltzy, baby.
Second star.
Second star's tricky.
Baza.
What? Baza. And then third star for his first goal. Let's go Riley
McCarthy. If it wasn't his first, I'd give it to Callahan.
Last minute.
But because it was his first, we got to give him the star. But I cannot give a first star to that.
Yeah. And I'll give shout outs to Justin Keogh for the lone goal here for Timberlane-Pelham. Emery Pittman for the saves that he did make in this one despite giving up 8. And Arturo Saldariga, who was just pesky all game long, as there's a great final pad save by Ari Scarborough.
No save, hit the post.
Oh, it hit the post.
That was just pipe.
Callahan sends up for Pargas. Callahan! Just kept that one wide. Under half a minute ago.
His reaction was the same as mine.
Yeah. He had it all right there. Now that one's going to get past the rod.
It's all good, Hollywood.
It's all good. He has a goal in this game.
He has a goal. We have our 3 points. We're offsides.
Taken by Keogh. And they call the offsides this time. It won't matter much. 12 points down to 0. That'll do it here for game 1 of the Backyard Brawl Holiday Tournament. The Alvirne-Milford Admirals come out and dominate. 8-1 the final score. 8-1. Arena in Nashua.
So again, 3 stars. Third star. First goal from Admirals.
Post Brookline Deerfield School Warhawks. Puck drop scheduled for 3:20.
Baza, you had like 2 or 3 points.
Yeah.
I can't not give him the second star. And Hilt's got a hat.
Brandon Hiltz.
So I have 2 rules when it comes to the first star. You get a hat trick, and you're the only one to get a hat trick, first star. And goalies, shut out, first star.
Pretty solid, man. Anyways, that'll take us to the conclusion of this one. Signing off here from Conway Arena, Edison Santana, Lake Santana. Once again, your final score, Alvirne-Milford Admirals 8, Timberlane-Pelham Owls 1. Thank you for watching the first game of the Backyard Brawl Tournament here on Anchor Down Sports.